Hi friends, how are you? So in this video we will learn about the UseState hook. So UseState hook is used to track the state in the functional component. So in the functional component, we want if like there are the data is managed by the states. So UseState hook used to check the state value. So while we are using the UseState hook, so we UseState hook. We initialize our UseState hook by calling the UseState. So first we need to import the UseState from the React and then use the UseState. So it will take one this one initialize state. So there may be like a array, object, array, string, number, anything there may be, and this is the state name, like color is the state name here, and this is the set color is the method that is responsible for to update the value of the current states. So this is the current state and this is the method that is update this current state value, and they are like there the UseState hook can be used to keep the track, like there may be like a string value, number value, boolean value, array, object, anything maybe there may be. So we will learn like this is the basic, like this is the theoretical part. So we will learn about the now we go to into the practical part. So this is the like I just created this demo part. So in this demo this I just create a UseState hook. Let me go into the UseState hook. UseState. So I just create like this is the current. I just create this UseState hook. So using this UseState hook, I just initially set the color red, and this is the color. Is a state name, and set color is the method that is responsible for to update this color, and initially we set the color name to states. And now in the next we just displaying the color. So in the current value, current color value is like a red, so we are displaying the red color value here. And as well as in the style property, we are also making the color this like a color according to the if the UseState variable is red, then we are setting the red color, and if the yellow, then we are setting the yellow color inside the style. So we are using this inline style here, and I just created 3 button for the example. So this is the blue button. When I click this blue button, then this set color method will call, like this set method will call, and we are setting the color value to blue. And now we are displaying value here. So my favorite color, and then we are displaying the color name. So initially the color name will be red, and after that we when I click on the blue button, then the color should be blue, and when I click on this yellow button, then we are setting the state value to yellow. So this color we are updating the state. So now when click in this yellow button, then the value of this state will be yellow, and then when we will click on the green button, then the value of this state will be green. So now check, I'm already run this application here. So like 3 buttons are here. So initially the state is I already set the state. So initially state value is red. So now this my favorite color is red, and there are 3 buttons also. So why when I click on the particular button, like when I click on this blue button, then my color should be blue, and we are updating the states. So now when I click on this blue button, so now we are updating the states. Red, previously state is red, so when I click on this blue button, then we are changing the state red to blue, and when I click this yellow button, then we are again changing the state from blue to yellow, and I click on this green button, now we are setting the state from yellow to green. So now this is happening using this state variable. So this is the basic, like it's just a single, like we are, this initial state is red, and while we are click on this particular button, so now I am setting the color, the current color value here. So we are working, this is working like as here, as well as also we can go into the practical part. So in the practical part, like as there may be a profile, just create a profile, use state here. So in the profile we are using object, instead of we are using the single string red. Now I am using the object here, and inside the object I am using three properties, like first name is Vishnu, second name is Chauhan, and my name is like age is the third property, like 29. And also I am commenting these one. Okay, I comment this one, and then like there are three input, this is the for first name, and this is for last name, and this is for age. And this is the input type text. Default value I am setting from this profile object. So profile dot first name. So initially the value of this input type will be Vishnu, and initially the value for the last name will be Chauhan, and age will be profile dot age. And I also create a on change method here, on change, and when I change this particular name property, then I'm calling this use profile data method. I just declare this the use profile data method here. So I'm destructuring from name and value from the event dot target. So event dot target from name, like name I already getting the name from, like name equal first name. So when I change only this name input type, then I'm getting the name first name, and value value default value from the as user input. Then then I'm set profile method, I'm using this set profile method here. So this set profile method will update the state of this profile object. So like there are three properties in this object. So when I click on this input type, then I want that only first name should be changed, and last name and last name and age should be constant as previously. So when I change this first name, then I am passing the first name name and value to the in this method event dot target. Then using the set profile, then previous state. So using the triple dot, this is the rest operator. So using the rest operator, I want to the previous state will be I don't want to change the previous state as well. I just want to name property with this value that I am fetching from this input type. So when I change this first name first time, then we are destructuring the name and property. Then I'm just changing the value from this name that are coming from the input type, like with the first name first time coming from the first name, and we are like first name also here. So we are sending first name here, and then we are setting first name to value that we are getting from the event dot target. And when I change the value for last name, then we are sending the last name as a name here. So inside this name we are getting last name, and value that we are input in the last name, that will come here, and then we are setting the name equal, like in that scenario, if I press into the last name, then the last name name will be last name, and so the inside the name the last name will come, and then we are changing the value for the last name. And same case happen with the age scenario. So now if we check, like initially the object value we are set object properties like first name, last name and age. So initially are displaying the same as we change. Like when we change the value like this one, so this one change, this like first name and age are not changing, we are just changing the last name, that's why we are displaying last name here. When I change the age, then the age should be changed here. So this is the basic example of UseState hook. So inside the UseState we can use any array, any number, like there may be a this is the string, there may be a number, object, array, maybe anything. So and this is the state name, and this is the method, and we can use the object as well, and we can on the change we can send the properties, and we can manipulate our state according to the requirement. So this is the basic example, and now in the next video we will learn about the use effect hooks. So if you like this video, so please like this video, and if you want to this code, so I'm also you can get the code. I will share GitHub URL inside into the video description, so you can get the GitHub URL from the video description. So thank you very much.